We're following breaking news in Charlotte's NoDa neighborhood on a CMPD officer shot in the line of duty. Queen City News reporter Savannah Rudisell joins us now from North Davidson Street in NoDa, where police have a large police presence. Savannah, what do we know as far as what happened there this morning?
Yeah, Julian, a CMPD officer was shot in the leg while responding to a disturbance outside of a bar here in NoDa. This happened right around 2:30 this morning, and we still have a very active scene. I want to give you a little bit of a look. We're here on North Davidson, and it's about 4 blocks here in NoDa that have been shut down. There are police at just about every intersection along the way. This happened outside of the Blind Pig bar, again, right around 2:30. This bar closes at around 2 o'clock, but police haven't said if the disturbance that they came to investigate had anything to do with what was happening inside the bar or just near and around it. This officer, while they were investigating, was shot in the leg. They say he was shot in the upper leg, and that officer is in the hospital right now. They say that the person is stable and physicians are still looking them over. As of right now, Chief Johnny Jennings tells me that they don't have any reason to believe that any of the officers fired back at that suspect, but that is something that they will be investigating before they leave here this morning. As of right now, police say that they do not have a suspect in custody. They say that that person was armed and they do not have them. They are still looking for them, still searching for any leads that they may have. Julian, back to you.
Ben, you said they have that area blocked off and they're asking people to avoid that area as they do that search, right?
That's right. That's right. They say any chance that you can get to avoid North Davidson, anywhere between about 33rd Street and Mercury, they say that's going to be best. They've got officers stationed around, turning people around, but they say the more that they can focus on just this investigation, then the better that's going to be.
We could hear more from Chief Johnny Jennings, or is it kind of that's as much as we know, and when they have something more, they'll get back to us?
Officials tell us that any other information that they have is going to come out in the form of a release. So we'll be checking our emails. We'll be staying in touch with police who are here on the scene just to make sure that if there's any additional information, we're going to get that to you right away. Now, there is one more thing to note, Julian. We noticed that the Blind Pig, this is the second time a shooting has happened this summer near or inside this bar. This happened a little bit earlier in May, that someone was shot also in the leg right outside of the Blind Pig. So we will be talking with officers a little bit more about what happened, about what led up, as soon as they have that information and just as soon as that investigation is complete.
All right, again, that's our Savannah Rudisell there live in NoDa with an officer shot. Non-life-threatening injuries. We'll be checking in with her throughout the morning show. Also can head to our website, qcnews.com, for the latest. Savannah, thank you.